What's going on? This is Silent Sports Network, and I am your host, the Silent Gamer. And this video is going to be a follow up to the last video that I've done. If you haven't checked that out, the link is down in the description. So, with this video, we're going to talk about how the spokespersons of 2K are basically berating and talking down to consumers. And we're going to look at a series of tweets that I've collected from Twitter, and another friend of mine sent me some of these tweets. And we're going to go over some of these. Now, first of all, you see right here, this person saying is they're not saying they're resting on their laurels, but it means you can't skimp us with the gameplay news with no repercussion. And Ronnie is out here saying that they do it this way every year. Obviously, they're not worried about repercussions except putting out quality. Now, this tweet is, now you have the czar involved, and I follow the czar, and I'm kind of surprised that he would go and come out and say something like this. But he's saying, like, community for 2 weeks, the player model is too fat and they never be skinny. Now they're talking about Durant, how skinny he was. Now, actually, I didn't have a problem with it, but you may have some people who actually get onto stuff like this. They it's one of their pet peeves. And for the community, get trolled by people who are on the 2K staff is kind of alarming. To me, it makes me personally not want to buy the game, because I want to buy the game. I want good games, but then again, I'm not going to buy a good game from someone who talks down to their consumers. I think that is a really bad look. Now, once again, you have the czar going through a plethora of tweets. I'm not going to read them off of verbatim. I'm going to give you time to sit here and read them. You can pause the video and read them for yourself, but you can see where he's talking about how certain gamers or certain consumers, how they feel about the game and their priorities or whatever the case may be. And he goes to the point to say that they want to play NBA Barbie as far as accessories goes. Now, you know how people go as far as how they want authenticity. I'm a sim person, but some people like things to be a certain way when it comes to their games. They want it to be authentic, so they want certain accessories. And for them to do this, once again, it really gives out a really bad taste, in my opinion, as far as the position that they're in. But I'm going to go even further because it gets worse. Now, at this point, it's starting to get pretty bad, because now he's starting to go after certain consumers. And one person on Twitter said, to be honest, as of right now, I'm not excited for the game anymore, since I don't know anything about it, which comes out in less than a month. And Ronnie 2K responds, that's okay, you will be before it launches. Now, it just comes off as arrogant and very unprofessional, if you ask me. You don't want to push the envelope when it comes to trying to sell your product. I know 2K has a big time pedigree of putting out a fairly pretty good sports title, regardless of what most people say is a pretty decent sports title. But for them to come out and start saying stuff like this, or the spokespersons come out and start saying stuff like this, it makes me not want to look at this game and give it a second look. For me, it's like, it's very unprofessional that you will come out and start saying things like this, and it kind of pisses me off a little bit, because I'm a consumer first, and I don't care. And I have plenty of other basketball games to play. I don't need NBA 2K17, but I would like to play it, like I stated in my last video. But this right here comes off as really, really bad. And one more clip I'm going to show you guys, and it actually gets worse. Okay, this tweet was the tweet that made me want to make this video. It kind of pushed me over the edge. I mean, I'm not mad or anything, but this basically made me want to say, you know what? I'm seriously not going to buy this game at this point. I'm going to probably pirate it on PC. You can call me whatever you want, but stuff like this makes them, not. It makes me not want to give them my money. It basically, that's what it does. So this is what it says. But basically, but dropping $100 on the game we basically know nothing about is unbelievable. And then Ronnie 2K says, then wait until we do, if that's what you choose. You're going to want the game when you hear about it regardless. Okay, that right there is over the top. That right there is arrogance to its finest, and me personally, I can't deal. I don't want no part of that. I don't know the person who tweeted that, Paul Tarantino, but he represents me. Like, when I make these videos, I represent the consumer, and like I said, it's vice versa. And when you say stuff like that, like, yeah, I don't want this game anymore. I'm more likely I'll probably end up pirating this game on PC. You can call me whatever you want, whatever the case may be. I don't care. The stuff like this makes me not want to give them my money. Hey, I mean, I don't know how you guys feel. Maybe you can let somebody spit in your face and say it's raining, whatever the case may be. I'm not dealing with that. I can't do it. I mean, I like 2K. I've always liked their games, and it is not even about the game in general. It's about what they represent. And personally, if they was to say, okay, we don't, we don't represent that, we want to apologize, I'm not even accepting an apology, because if you really didn't mean it, you would never said nothing like that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, some people may want to deal with that, but no, I'm not dealing with it at this point. I don't know how you guys feel. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about this. Personally, I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to pirate the game, and I don't care what anybody says. You can feel however you feel about it. I'm good. They don't deserve my money, and that's that. You guys take care. Peace.